No, that I can't pull that one off my sheet of paper that you gave me.
Explain the joke.
No, actually, at Northern Quarter I had a really awkward encounter. I will not share with the group because it was a bit inappropriate. It was like Northern Quarter, but I had to explain the joke to a gentleman what it meant to be a virgin, and I embarrassed him in front of all of his lads. Everyone. It was a full crowd as well. Loved it. On that note, are you standing or sitting?
I might sit.
Lovely. Can I have a massive round of applause for Jamie, everybody?
Might as well.
Terry, you're next. That would be. Break it down. There we go. Oh God, I smacked you.
It might wake me up. Hello everyone.
Hello.
Been meaning to come to this open mic for a few months now. Kerris. Is it Kerris?
Yeah.
Recommended me about a few months ago, so hello. Yeah, so I'm going to do a few of my poems. Is there any biscuit lovers here? Yeah. Is there any biscuit? That's a lie. Is there any biscuit lovers in here?
Yeah. Biscuits.
Biscuit. It's what I have for breakfast. So this is an ode to you. It's called a biscuit or two. I have just returned from a run. It's time to kick back my feet with a grin. Surely I won't be harming my figure if I have a biscuit or two. I cannot help but snack when the biscuit barrel is plain in sight. I always binge eat pretty much through the day, and then I go to bed feeling guilty at night. There is nothing wrong with a cheeky treat, a little biscuit on a sassy whim. I tell myself not to feel guilty, because tomorrow I'll be back at the gym. They always say a little treat won't hurt to taste that sweet sensation, but I can't deal with minute helpings, and I certainly can't eat in moderation. When the fresh packet is out in sight, the biscuits are gone in a shot, because I can't just have the one, I've got to eat the whole bloody lot. But sometimes I do try and resist, and the healthy eating is going strong. But when the biscuit's out at work and they're tucking in, well, the diet didn't last very long. As long as I am keeping up with my fitness, and I don't treat it as a taboo, there is nothing wrong with kicking back your feet and having a biscuit or two. Thank you very much. Okay, so with some of my poetry, I like to create a character, and then I have a story, and then collaborate them both together. And I wrote this one, I think it was back in 2018, and it's the character called Doreen, and she's got a big thriving belief that big knickers rule. Doreen has heard they have returned in vogue. They are back to being cool. They may not be visually flattering in sense, but big knickers rule. She can't be doing with all of this provocative lingerie. They are nothing but a strand of string. They are only good for you know what, and that is a needless fling. She would rather feel adequately serene. It is more than she can say for some. For women that want to feel fabulous with material stuck up their bum. They slide between the orifice. They make for an uncomfortable grind. There is always a policy of keeping your unmentionables intact, and that is to be kind to your behind. So ladies, never mind trying to impress your fellas or your girls, because you have to be kind to be cruel. They may not be visually flattering in sense, but by God don't big knickers rule. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's dedicated to any big knicker lovers. Celebrate. Okay, so I'm heavily inspired by many prolific poets and writers, including Alan Bennett, Pam Ayres, and Spike Milligan. And so we've had some Dylan covers in the audience. So this is by Spike Milligan, and it's called On the Ning, Nang Nong.
Love it.
You can come up and
Oh no, I'll leave it
play
to you.
guitar.
I will leave it to you. I'm great
Yeah. On the ning nang nong, when the cows go bong and the monkeys all say boo. It's a nong nang ning, and the trees go ping, and the teapots jibber jabber jew. It's a nong ning nang, when the mice go kang, and you just can't catch 'em whenever they do. Ning nang nong, the mice go bong. Nong nang ning, the trees go ping. Nong ning nang, the mice go clang. What a noisy place to belong. Is it ning a nang a 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 ning a nang a? No. Thank you. Okay, I'll leave you with this final one. I'm a huge thrill seeker. It's a kind of physical, mental way to release serotonin, and I love bungee jumping, skydiving, and roller coasters. And one day back in years ago, I took my grandma on a roller coaster ride. And here it goes, and it's called the day my gran rode a roller coaster. The day my gran rode a roller coaster, she nearly lost her teeth. As she climbed 100 feet to the top of the pull-up and looked down at the drop beneath. The train plummeted down the turbulent tracks, gran pierced the air with a shrill. As she closed her eyes and held on tight, not grasping for fun nor thrill. I have never laughed with so much wit as the pride was in the seat beneath. The day my gran rode a roller coaster, hell, she nearly lost her teeth. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you. Thank you.